Hey guys, Mr. Kamsla here with a short video today showing you how to build Heavy Gunner from Sonic Mania. Now when I say this is going to be a short video, I really mean it because I did the Eggrobo last time and I'm using that as a base for Heavy Gunner here, so you're pretty much going to want to follow that tutorial, and then if there's a couple different things I'll show you in this video, like just starting by looking at the body. It's basically the same as the Eggrobo. I've just added these little curved like pizza slice pieces in yellow, and then a little star badge piece here, or the star piece on the stud, and then just using a jumper there instead of the two tiles. Again, the body's pretty much the same. I just use these. In the back here, you're going to want to turn that one around. All the same interior stuff. The head is just, it's pretty much the same. It's just that it's a different color, or it's white, and then I've put a little red dot on the top for the little police-like light he's got on the top, and then just a black there, just to show that that's where the visor is, because I can't get that detail. And that's essentially the body. Not much to talk about there, just that there's a bit of front detailing, the white, the blue, and then this one needs to be back, or turned around, compared to these ones, which is very important for the jetpack. So speaking of jetpack, let's show you how to build the jetpack. You'll start by taking one of these 1x2 with the little upper thing, the 2x2, and you'll grab two gray jumpers, 1x2 jumpers, and just stick them there. Then you're going to want to grab one of these 1x1 like round pieces, but it's pointed, or you could use the like more of the tube ones. Those wouldn't work too, doesn't really matter. And then just stick them on there, and then you're going to want to grab a gray stud, and actually the gray stud goes on the bottom of that cone piece. There we go, that's the right name. Stick it on there, and then grab a little red stud, stick it on the bottom, and that's going to fall off. Then you're going to want to make one more of those, stick it on the other side, then grab a yellow stud, stick it there. Grab a gray stud, stick it on top, do the same on the other side, and that's the jetpack. And then with the two jumpers, you just stick them on the back like that, and sure, it might stick off a little, but I think it looks nice. And especially if you have a lot of these like popcorn or ice cream pieces, whatever you want to call them, you can do some nice effects at the back, just with the jetpack having smoke coming out of the back. And when you have it on display, it looks nice. And honestly, it would look nice in a stop motion or something like that, if you did the effects right, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, it can't be Heavy Gunner without a gun, so start by taking one of these 1x1 pieces with the studs all around. Grab 4 of your little 1x1 plates, or you could grab just a 1x1 brick and then stick one plate on top, doesn't matter. Stick it on the back side, that'll be the back of the gun. Grab 2 1x2 tiles, stick them on either side. Grab a 1x2 green slope, and then for the main gun part, this is a very odd piece. It is a Minecraft zombie head, or you can get a creeper head. You can just stick them on like that, and the zombie head works nice because, especially with that little slope there, it pretty much blocks it, or you could even position it down, but even just positioning it up, it pretty much blocks the whole thing, so it just looks like a gun tip, and in the game it is just a gun tip. And if you do, you can just grab like what I've been doing for custom stickers is I just take some labels or something like that, and then I Sharpie on them, and then I just stick them on here. So if you wanted, you could just Sharpie like a little black circle on a label, and then cut out the label and just stick it there. And I've done labels, like some stickers for Eggman, and that turned out pretty good, so I think it would turn out pretty good if you did it yourself. And so what this attaches to is, so this arm right here, in my Eggrobo build, it was this side of the body, but instead we're going to turn it around so it's on this side. And how I position it, and it's a little like, it's not really good for playing with obviously, but you just stick it there, and that kind of just hangs on like that. and that takes a bit of positioning. You grab the body there, you can just stick it on the side like that, and even if you position it up a little, it'll end up leaning against the like this little, there's a little edge here, like it does in the game kind of. He kind of supports it on his body because it is a big gun, and like that. And then grab one of your other Eggrobo arms, and it's supposed to be this side for the regular Eggrobo, but because it's heavy gunner, we're going to turn it around. We're going to put it on this side. For legs, I just used the same thing, these same pieces, but instead of using the slopes, I used these pieces. They came in the Iron Man Hall of Armor on Igor. They're like these weird 1x2, but it like drops down a lot. So instead of needing a slope and a 1x1 tile, I don't need it, or a 1x1 plate, I don't need it there, because it just gets that whole foot shape. And again, the feet aren't the best. They're small details, especially to get this technique. I'm not the best with that. But yeah, that's essentially Heavy Gunner. Well, thank you guys for watching this short video, and if you haven't guessed already, I will be doing all of the other hard-boiled heavies, which is why I did Eggrobo first, because I needed a base for the bodies, and I figured it was a good idea to might as well do like a little tutorial for an Eggrobo, and then just branch off with the hard-boiled heavies. So yeah, all of the other videos for the hard-boiled heavies will be shorter. Just because I've already covered how to build the main base of them in the Eggrobo video, and all of the other videos will just be what I've changed, or little extra details or colors and things like that, or say like the gun or the jetpack, things like that. And yeah, you can also expect another bad neck video coming out as well, so maybe you can guess what that is, maybe you can't, who knows. There's stuff to look forward to as usual. Also, if you have any feedback or suggestions on this build or future builds, please let me know down in the comments. Please leave a like. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. It's free. You can always change it at any time. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.